guys, I'm back. This time I tagged her differently, so hopefully she sees the video. Thanks so much, guys, for being patient. I really appreciate it. I'm super excited for you guys. Hey, Maggie. Thanks so much, guys, again for joining me. I'm sorry that we're having this technical difficulty. I'm trying to get Joyell on here, so I tagged her a little bit differently. Like I said in the beginning, hey, Beth. I would appreciate it if you guys share this video on your page. Marilyn, if you come back on, you're going to have to reshare the video again because the original video was deleted. I want to make sure that we get Joyell on here. Joyell was a participant in the 80-day new program that's launching on January 15th. No one has been able to partake in this program. It was an exclusive bunch of people, and she was one of them. And she has an amazing success story to share with you all. And I know a ton of people have been asking me about it. And I figured the best way to do it is not just to hear from me on what I say about it, but to get an opportunity to hear from someone firsthand that went through the full 80 days of this program. And she got tremendous results. I shared a picture, was it last night or night before, about her transformation. She lost 14 pounds and over 17 inches. She said almost 15 pounds actually in 80 days and over 17 inches. So I am getting ready to do this interview with her. Hey, Tisha, and I pray that she comes on now. Marilyn, I saw you pop up, hun. You're gonna have to share the video again on your page. The original one is gone. So I would appreciate it if you guys come on, click the share button below this video and share it on your page. You know you ain't the only one that wants to get your booty tight and get your body in the best shape possible this year. Other people want to. So it will be awesome if you share it on your page, and that way your friends could see and judge for themselves if it's something that they would love to do and try out. And, you know, and if you're doing it too, buddy system. It's always best to work out with a friend and a group. So let me make sure I get her on here. So be patient with me. I'm not going to delete this video. If she cannot come on, I'm not going to delete this video. I'm in a group with her, so I'm going to tag her in here. I'm sorry. Hey, Clarissa. Hey, Patricia, I see you back on. Thanks so much, Patricia, for sharing. So I asked earlier today, hey, Mari. What's up, Kimberly? Hey, Janine. I asked earlier today if you guys have specific questions you would love for me to ask Joyell. She actually, as I said, was in the group. Not everybody was able to try out this program. Only the 100 people, I believe it was, that was able to try out this program. So she has firsthand experience. If you guys have any specific questions you would like me to ask her, I have about 8 to 9 questions here that I would be asking her that I think would be great. But if you guys have any specific questions you would love for me to ask her during the course of this interview, please comment below. Don't be shy. No question is a stupid question. I want to make sure I share as much information as possible with you all because I can't wait. I'm going to be doing this program with you. I'm going to be sweating. I already have ordered my stuff and I'm waiting for them to ship the damn thing. So what do you say, Beth? What time did she work out? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm going to write that out. What time she worked out. Yeah, she just messaged me, Elisha. All right, I'm here, Joyell. Yes, I'm here on my page. Let's see what she's saying. Are you still there? She's asking me from, I'm still here. I told her I'm on my page. I'm waiting for her to come on. Can you see the video? As soon as she pops up, it will allow me to add her. I'm excited. She's a sister and a naturalista like me, y'all. I'm so stoked. Hey, LaShawn. Where is she? She ain't pop up yet. Ooh, fingers crossed. Okay, I think she's gonna come on. I'm super stoked. So I like that question. What time did she work out? Okay, there she goes. She's messaging me. Sorry guys, it's taking so long, but she's coming. I can. She's like stalled for like 3 minutes. She's probably trying to look cute. I tried a little thing. You know, I tried a little something so I don't look haggard. Hey Tara, tonight, I'm gonna repeat what I said. She still stalled for 3 minutes. Okay, I'm stalling. First question, let me ask, how many of you are going to be seriously joining my 80-day booty and abs challenge? We're starting on the 15th, but people are enrolling now. It's going to take a while for the material and the stuff to come in the mail. I ordered my sliders, my pre-workout, the post-workout, the bands. I ordered that since Saturday. It ain't here yet. So it takes some time for you guys to get your stuff. So first, I want to know who's going to be joining me. Secondly, don't forget to share this video on your page. Just as how you're interested in finding out information about the program, this is going to be recorded. It's going to stay on my page. I'm going to tag a bunch of you. If you've missed it and you want to see it, let me know. But if you share it on your page, it's easy for you to find. And this is a great way for your friends and family and people that you know they want to get a little snatch for 2018. This is a great way for them to get the information themselves and see if they would love to be a part of the group. Beth, I ordered on the 27th and haven't gotten mine. Yeah, it takes a while, Beth. I think they're behind because I think everybody wants to do this program and people love new stuff. I know I get super excited when stuff is new. So I know it's going to be long. This is not a 21-day challenge. This is not a 30-day challenge. This is going to take 80 days of commitment. The time is going to fly by, and it always works best when you have a community of people that's going to be doing this with you. You're not going to be doing this by yourself. You want to know everything. All right, girl. She wants to know everything. So hopefully Joyell pops up really soon. She said stall for a couple of minutes, so I'm waiting for her. Again, if you guys have any questions, please, hey Ebony, thanks for joining, hun. If you guys have any questions, please post them down below and I would ask her during the course of this interview. Joyell is super sweet person. I've only met her through another coaches group. She's a coach like myself. We both work on helping people to just live a healthier life. And the fact that she was a participant in this group, she was one of the lucky, I believe it's 100 people to be in this sneak peek group because it's not even out to the public yet. She had an opportunity to do the 80 days. She started since the summer and they went through each day of the program. And she said, hey, I'm willing to do a Q&A with anybody that wants me to do a Q&A and share my experience. So I'm very lucky and thankful that she agreed to do this. And I can tell you when we go to Indiana in the summer, I need to find her and just give her a hug and say thank you so much for doing this. I'm truly lucky for her to be able to do this. It's a lot of food. How do you eat it all? You just eat, Beth. You eat. What category bracket are you going to be in? Do you know? Most likely I'm in the B bracket when it's food. But I'll ask her what bracket she was in. That's a good question I'll ask her as far as her food. I'll ask her food bracket. I'll ask her. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. It depends on the results you want. Yeah. I don't think it will be a lot. Trust me, you're going to burn it off, Beth. You're going to burn it off. Okay. Waiting for her. I'm stalling. I'm stalling. What can I talk about? Drink a sip of water. I really appreciate you guys having patience. And I'm thankful. I'm not really good at stalling, as you can tell. Ask me something. Oh, I know what I'm going to ask you guys. Where is everybody watching me from? I am living in New York City, and we're going to get some snow, y'all. I'm not going to complain because at least I don't have to go outside and work. You know, like I remember back in the day, I would have to get my scarf and gloves and jacket and hat, and I'm all bundled up like this. You couldn't even see me. And I had to be outside in the cold ass weather. I'm not in the cold weather, thank God. What'd you say, Beth? How much water do you drink? Me, I drink 2 of these a day, Beth. Hey, Mark, 2 of these a day. And this is a 50? Yeah, this is a 50 ounces. She's here! Yay! Yay! Ooh! I see her just popped up. I'm super excited. She's coming on, guys.
What the?
Oh, you're in Colorado.
No! I'm here.
Oh my God. I was trying to stall.
Oh my God, you're not supposed to tell people you're stalling.
That's how I am on my page. I'm silly on my page. So
it's okay. Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad people know that this is real life and this is what we do as coaches. You just kind of get in where you fit in. Hey, Beth. Thanks for hopping on. Good job. Let me tell you what happened.
I have been talking about you, letting everybody know that you're coming on. I immediately, when you said that you were going to do an interview in December, I was like, yes, I have somebody to do a Q&A with.
Absolutely.
So I was just telling them that I was so thankful that you agreed to do this.
Sure. Yeah. So okay, you know it's the beginning of the year and everybody is ready to get their fine on. Everybody's ready for 80-day obsession. So I don't know what it is. I think it's New Year's, but like my days are all messed up. So I had you on my physical calendar. I had you on my electronic calendar, and then I was on a call with someone else, and I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be somewhere else. And let me just tell you, you guys, as coaches, we work from home, and I was looking so busted. I was like, I cannot get on. So I'm like, Alicia, just stall for like 3 minutes. 3 minutes, I'm coming. So you guys, I know that this curl is out of place. There's nothing I can do about that. It's time for it to go back. Okay, I'm ready to go.
That's exactly what I said. I said, I bet she's stalling, wants me to stall because she's trying to look cute. I was like, I tried to do a little.
Yes, honey, yes. I'm the glam squad. I got to pull myself together.
So, Joyell, everybody is super pumped and excited. I am calling this program the Booty and Abs because that's what Autumn has been talking about. But I'm going to just say quickly, I said it before, but I know a bunch of people are coming on and off. So at first I'm going to say, make sure you guys share this video on your page. Sharing fitness is a great thing. Joyell and I are both coaches and we love to help people to live a healthier lifestyle. So don't be selfish. And
right. Don't be stingy. You don't hang out with stingy people.
Yes. Share it on your page so you could watch it whenever you can, and I'm sure your friends will want to know more information about this. So like I said, Joyell is a coach like myself, and she's awesome just from what I've seen her in a group that we're a part of, and she was lucky to be one of the participants in the test group. What Beachbody does, we are Beachbody coaches, but what Beachbody does is they don't just launch a program because they feel like it. Right. They make sure that people actually experience the torture of the program before they put it out there for others. And Joyell was one of the blessed and lucky people to be a part of it. So I just want her to first tell us, how did you feel when you get that call or email, and where were you at in your headspace?
Oh, girl. So that's an excellent question. So I've done a few of these videos, a few of these interviews, and it's always interesting how they start and how they end. So I'm going to tell you guys, I haven't really been sharing this way, but I follow my heart and I share what I think needs to be shared at the time. So many of you don't know me, but I've been a coach for a while, quite some time. I am a fitness instructor. I was into fitness, even though you don't have to be that in order to be a coach. And I started very early. I come from a family that's wrought with hypertension, diabetes, obesity, cancer, you name it, we've got it. And so very early on in life, I decided that I didn't want that for myself, right? I had seen enough people lose limbs and enough people have heart attacks that I was close to. And I just knew that that was preventable and I didn't have to go down that road. So at 14, I stopped eating red meat. I became very active, practiced dance, yoga, all those things. And very early on, I started teaching. And I stayed that path, right, for a long time. But I got into my 30s. I'm 42, by the way. I got into my 30s. Yes, got into my 30s and life happened, you know. And I was working out every day, going to the gym faithfully, but my nutrition was horrible, and I was working really long hours. I just wasn't eating the way that I should. And it's so crazy how it happened. I was literally walking in an outdoor shopping center. I may or may not have been shopping. And it happened to me just the way that it happens in the movies, right? So confidence is my thing. I don't struggle with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm carrying myself, you know, buying my shoes or whatever it is I'm doing. And I caught a glimpse of a girl in a mirror or in a window, right? Because I'm walking. And I caught the glimpse out of my peripheral and she looked like me. Like she had my face. But clearly that couldn't be my body. I went to the gym every day, right? And so I stopped and I slowed down and I literally backed up. And it was like it happened in slow motion. And I looked to the right and it was me, right? It was me in this 220 plus pound body. The girl who went to work out every day, the girl who was at the front of the class, you know, the really annoying one that kicks really high and she knows the choreography like the teacher, that was me. And I couldn't understand it. And at that point, I completely lost my confidence, right?
Yeah.
And I became so disgusted and disappointed in what I'd allowed myself to become. Because I promised that I would never do that thing that I'd watched my family do to myself. So I got real serious, right? And I couldn't go back to the gym because I was ashamed. I know it's stupid, but that's the way I felt, right? I couldn't go back to the gym. Hey, yo, I couldn't go back to the gym because I was embarrassed. And I know a lot of people feel that way. They go to the gym, they don't know what to do, they're embarrassed, so on and so forth, right? It's silly, but it's how we are as humans. We're human beings. So I called a girl who was a coach. I knew I could work out at home. So I worked out, got on my shake go, and got my life, right? Well, that was a long time ago. So I lost the weight, 60 plus pounds. It stayed off well. And I began coaching, right? I began coaching, helping other people do this for themselves. So as a coach, people think, oh, you're always in shape and all you do is work out. Well, life happens to us too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to keep it quick and easy. A year ago or 2 years ago, I had a surgery, huge fibroid removed. I don't have any children, right? So I had never had anything go on in that region. So it was a complete shocker for me. And my body just didn't heal the way that it should have healed. And I began to gain weight, right? So I'm going to tell you like this. When life starts happening, if you're not in the best place, you're already down. It's just going to kick you down even further, right? So I had the surgery. Then I lost my dad, right? So I had the surgery. Then my father passed away. I was 800 miles away from my mom, who had was having some issues. She's 76, so she does 76-year-old things, right? And I was 800 miles away from my family. So all of these things are wearing on you. And I wasn't eating right. I slipped back into that whole I'm going to worry and emotionally eat thing, because that's what I do. I'm an emotional eater, right? I think a lot of people are. I'm an emotional eater. So I ate, and I didn't eat the best things, right? But I still coached people. And people are watching me as this coach gain this weight. Like, what's going on? Like, what is she going through? And I think that's the beauty of being a coach, is it's about the journey. Like, you're just on a journey. People just want to be on a journey with you and hold you accountable. So I quit my job in Houston, Texas, and I moved 800 miles to Kansas City. So I had surgery. I lost my father. My mom's dealing with some stuff, and now I'm moving 800 miles. That's where I am. That's what I'm up against right now, right? Then I get this message. Hey, would you like to be in a coach test group? Hell no, I don't want to be in a coach test group. I'm in no position to do anything right now. Like, my life is in a disarray. It's crazy. Right. I don't even know if I'm coming or going most days. Are you serious? But I didn't respond that way. I didn't respond that way. What I said was yes, because what I know is there is no perfect time. There's no perfect time.
Oh my God, yeah.
Start. You know what I'm saying? There's no perfect time to start, but there's always, right now is the best time. And that's what I know. So I'm like, you know what, Joyell? You say yes, and you figure it out later. So my answer to your question is I was scared. I was fearful that I was going to fail at this 80-day thing that they're not even telling you what it is.
80 days.
80 whole days. We don't commit to anything for 80 days. Like 21, we got that. 80? So with no information other than it's going to change your life, it's new, I said yes. I said yes, and I was scared, but I was excited. But it was the best decision, or one of the very best decisions of my life. You hear people say that, and you'll be like, oh, yeah. True story. You guys, I don't BS. I tell the truth. And it was one of the best decisions of my life. So that's how it went.
Yeah. I'm so glad you said that story, because, you know, we talk to people and they will have everything in the book as to why they can't.
Yes.
Instead of saying, you know what, I need this in my life, and I'm gonna make it happen no matter what, and I'm gonna find a way. Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I'm so happy that you're doing this interview, because I remembered you said that in the call, the last mastermind call that we did in the Black group. And when you said that, I said she would be the perfect person to talk, because people will always say, well, now is not a good time. I just moved. I've had people that say they just moved, and I'll be like, girl, that every reason you're telling me is the reason why you should do it. You're stressed with work. This is why you should put your health first. You have 4 kids and a family to run, a house to run. This is why you should join this group, because it's going to help you in every aspect of your life. Right. So I'm so glad that you said that, and I hope everybody's listening. Make sure you pay attention and listen. The next question I have to ask you, Joyell, is, okay, you said yes. How did you feel? Day 1 comes and you guys are about to do this thing. How was that experience like?
So it was like a social experiment, right? Because I said yes, please consider me. I got the email saying, hey, you're in the test group. You're in the test group. We're going to add you to this accountability group, and you'll get more information. And we get in there, then they tell us, oh, it's a female trainer. It's 80 days, and you'll be doing it live. And they'll be filming while you guys are going through the workouts. And again, while I was excited, I was fearful, right? Because you don't really know what you're in for. Oh, and they were like, oh, and it's challenging. So you know what that means, right? So you don't really know what you're in for or what you're going to be up against. And because my life was kind of all over the place, I wasn't so sure that I was going to be able to follow through. And not following through didn't mean just not following through for me. It meant that the results, the possibilities for other people, I was going to mess that up too, right? Because this program was built around real people, real coaches in a group, providing feedback to make it the very best program that we could possibly offer as a company. So if I wasn't 100, then what we put out wasn't going to be 100. Does that make sense? So sometimes we're more responsible or responsive to other people, to other people's needs than we are our own. So many days, it was about the other people for me. It wasn't about what I needed. I had to show up for the workout because my results mattered. And it was exciting, but again, I was fearful, and I think a lot of people going into this are going to feel the same way, excited and just a little scared. And you should be, because if it doesn't make your heart beat, if you're not a little afraid, then it's not big enough, right?
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. And I like how you also said too that once you commit to something, you really have to realize that it's not just about you and your feelings and your results. You have other people that are counting on you, and you are a real person that is going through the journey, and other people are going to be looking up to you to be an example, and you don't want to disappoint them. And I always try to let people know that too. That's the same way you need to look at it when it comes to family. The days that you're feeling lazy and you don't want to work out and you don't feel like it, or you put yourself down as far as like your body shaming yourself, your family and the people around you are seeing that. So I like the fact that you said that, because most people don't look at that or pay attention to that when they're starting a fitness journey. They think it's all about them. I just need to look cute for the summer. And it really isn't, because your family looks up to you and they see things. You might think they do, but they watch you. And that's a really good point that you say. I have to say that I was telling them earlier that we haven't been able, the public, myself, a lot of coaches, it was just a handful of you guys that were in the test group, and we have not experienced any of these 80-day obsession workout programs. But they do have, I call it like the prep kind of sneak peek workouts of A Little Obsessed. I know for me, day one of A Little Obsessed, total body core, I was like, oh, Jesus, Autumn gonna kill us. Oh, Lord. And then when we did booty day, I was like, oh, Jesus. And then it was triple A. Seriously, every day, I did like how you guys did the test group. If you guys don't know, they did the test group like video stream. So everybody was able to see each other sweat and die together. They really made it an amazing accountability setup, the way the coaches had it set up. So I did that with our personal team of coaches. And every time we were done, we were like, I think we're going to die in January. So after day one for you, did you feel like you were in for a ride?
After day one, after day two, after day three, after day 33, after day 80. I'm on round two. After round two, day one, it's the beauty of the workouts. Like, it's
right.
So we're coaches, and you guys think, oh, they're excited about this because they're coaches. No. Alicia's been in the industry. I've been in the industry. This is like showing up to a gym with a personal trainer every single day. When you get a personal trainer, you may work out 3 days a week with the personal trainer. I don't know anybody that works out with a PT every day. Right. Do you have any clients like that? I never did.
No, I never did. The most I would have somebody that would commit to me is 3 times a week.
So 3 times a week. So
maybe 4.
Imagine being in the gym with your personal trainer every single day for 80 days. No single workout is the same. Not one of them. Now, there are 3 phases. The first phase,
Yes.
yeah, you pretty much do this. You have a foundation of the moves, but the way they're combined, I don't believe there was a day that I wasn't sore. And here's the deal. It doesn't matter if you consider yourself a novice or a pro. Because in the test group, we had all demographics, all weights, all sizes, all colors, all shapes, all fitness levels, and everyone was challenged by the workout. Now, if you're sitting here thinking, I don't want to be challenged, I'm not ready, there were people who modified, and there is a modifier, who modified the modifier. And in the beginning, I was modifying quite a bit. Now, I used to teach 3 classes back to back. But remember, guys, I wasn't in that shape anymore. So it was like I was starting over. And that in and of itself is another story. But you're challenged. Beth, no, you're not scared. You're excited. You're challenged your body's challenged in ways that it's probably never been challenged before. And it's exciting because the cast and Autumn, they're doing the workouts for the first time too, right? And they're feeling exactly what you're feeling too. And Autumn, because of that, she's able to address you exactly where you are. Hey guys, I know we just finished leg day and your butt's probably hurting, but we're gonna go ahead and do booty day. We're gonna make it hurt some more or whatever, like foam roll tonight. And she's very much into self-care, like taking care of yourself, getting massages, and she speaks to that, and that's important. So yeah, day 1, day 80, same challenge.
I love that you said that whether you're a novice or you're advanced, you're gonna feel it. For me, like my page, they know I do personal training and stuff, and that's what I do. I've been a trainer since I was 18 years old. And I'm somebody, when I work out, I don't know about other people, but I don't really like to breeze through a workout. I don't want something to be too easy, because for me, if it's too easy, I'm not really going to get the results that I want.
Exactly.
And I often tell people that, like, if you really want to get that tight lifted butt and I want to get rid of the back fat, Elisha, honey, dancing and grooving, that gonna help. But if you want to get snatched, you're gonna have to put in the work. You're literally gonna have to put in the work. And besides, it's such a great feeling to say, like, I freaking did 80 days of this program, and you're in round 2, right?
Yeah, round 2. And I'll start over on the 15th. So it'll be around, because I won't be able to get all the way through, and I want to do it with everybody else.
Yes. Yeah. And one thing that I like, I don't know if you guys caught this, but Joyell said there's 80 different workouts. So boredom, you really ain't gonna have time for boredom, because you're constantly going to be challenged. You're constantly going to be pushing your muscles. You're constantly going to be getting stronger. You might be frustrated the first 10 workouts. You might think it's, I'm weak. I can't really do the movements. I'm telling you guys, we do the same thing. As fit as you might think I am, and for Joyell's people, they might think she's fit. Oh my God, she lost weight on this program. She could breeze through a workout. No, that ain't true.
It ain't.
That ain't true. I tell people all the time, when you see me put up a workout clips, it's because I'm in the best energy, and I'll just record for 30 seconds. I was like, the rest of the workout, I'm like this, no. My ass hurt way too much, Autumn. I ain't doubling, no looping, no band.
No loops, no bands, no doubles. Yeah, you are, Alicia. You're doubling. So what I did was I would share the part where I was doubled over not breathing. Like, I would share that part of the journey, because that's real freaking life. Like, that's what's happening. Now I can make the videos cute and colorful and smile all the way through, but that's not real life. Real life is I was over there on that floor in child's pose. Ain't no child's pose in the program, but that's what I was doing. Because that's where I was. And I'll tell you guys, at the beginning, lots and lots and lots of modifying for me. My ego took a hit, but by the end, you're able to see your progress, right? You're able to see yourself progress. And even Autumn, she's coming off of an injury when she starts filming, and she talks about when she started practicing to film how she couldn't do the push-ups. Like she couldn't get past 5 push-ups on her toes. But in these videos, she's rocking them out, right? And you're able to see that not only for yourself, but the people that you're accountable with, right? You're sharing those victories. And I'm sure Alicia will share with you guys why it's so important to be a part of the accountability group. Because I know that without that group, without that support, I wouldn't have made it 80 days. There would have been many days that I would have just been like, I'm going to catch up on my workout tomorrow. But because the workouts were dropping every day, like you didn't want to miss out. You wanted to see what Autumn had on so you could be part of the discussion. Like you didn't want to miss out, and you didn't want to let your peers down. And that's really, really important because often they can see your strengths when you can't. And so you guys want to make sure that you're plugging into the groups. Patricia's excited. I'm excited too, Patricia.
Yeah. I love, Patricia is in my challenge group right now. She's been in there since last year. So I know she's going to be getting ready. She loves to run and she loves the gym. So I told her, make sure you could do this in the gym too. If you guys are watching this and you're thinking, is it just a home workout program? No, it's not. It's a workout program. It's a complete package with everything that you guys need. And speaking of what we need, what about the equipment? I've been sharing with people about the equipment. Can you tell me how the bands or exactly like how did all that work?
Okay, so the program's a booty and abs program, right? So you got 2 tools. You have the bands for the booty, and you have the sliders that she utilizes for abs and legs, but mostly abs. I'll tell you guys, you've used bands. If you've used bands, you've never used bands like this. You've never used bands like this. And when you get your package, it comes with the bands and it comes with the sliders. Just fair warning in the beginning, and Autumn talks about this, the bands, you have to get used to the bands. So you guys get your packs early so you can start practicing with the prep program, which is a little obsessed. So you can get used to those bands. If your bands are rolling, right, rolling on your legs, then that means you probably need to increase your bands, probably double up, Alicia, or double your bands, or you may need larger bands, but the bands are really good quality bands that they're sending out. And then there are the sliders. The sliders, they do work on carpet and they work on a hard surface floor, but you're utilizing those for abdominal exercises. Because of the equipment, she's really able to mix it up.
And what about weights? I know I'm letting everybody know you're going to get the bands, you're going to get the sliders, but you guys are going to have to use your own dumbbells. Like I'm talking to people, they said I have 5-10 pounds. How heavy did you end up lifting at the end of these 80 days? Like how from day one when you started to when you end, did you find yourself really getting stronger and being able to go heavier with the dumbbells? And like how heavy did you go? What do you think is appropriate for people to start with?
So absolutely. You're definitely going to increase in strength, and you'll probably find yourself purchasing additional weights along the way. But you don't have to lift super heavy to get results. I think that's what people need to understand. And also she's working the muscles to fatigue. So, so you know that you can do that with a lighter weight. You just need a light medium, and heavy weight, whatever that is for you. So in the beginning, on legs, I was probably working 25s, but my legs are huge, you guys. My legs are really big.
That is heavy.
Yeah,
Joyell.
right. So I was working on legs though, just legs, not lifting. I wasn't lifting 25s in the beginning. On legs now, I'm probably at 65, but my legs are huge. My legs are very strong. On lifting, that first week, I was like, oh, I'm gonna work with these fives. But I totally felt the fives, right? I can totally, but I was like, I'm gonna work with these fives, and I still felt the fives. So I would say if you don't have a wide array of weights, and weights aren't really your thing, get yourself a 5, get yourself an 8, and maybe get yourself a 12, right? Because even on the leg exercises, you can use double weights. So you got 2 12s, you got 24s, right? Like you can, and she shows you how to mix and match. So start there and gauge it. And if you guys get the wrong size weights, like you can always take them back and get new weights. Just think about that. Yeah. So I would start with like maybe some 5s, definitely some 5s for those triceps if you're not working those. Some 8s and maybe some 12s. So you just need a light, a medium, and a heavy, whatever that is for you.
Yeah, I've been telling people the same thing. I'm glad you said that. So everybody knows you're going to get the sliders and the bands. You just need to get yourself some dumbbells. Yeah. Now, as far as food and nutrition, that's a lot of people. I always tell people the exercise is easy to follow. What about this timed nutrition thing? Now, it's so funny when I read in the Little Obsessed, just giving you a peek of what the timed nutrition is. I literally eat timed nutrition, but didn't call it timed nutrition. Yeah. How was that? What was that like when you had to actually follow that plan?
So, I prefer intermittent fasting, high fat, low carb nutrition. It's what's best for my body. This isn't that. Totally utilizes carbs, and on intermittent fasting, I am used to eating 3 meals a day. On this, you're eating 6 meals a day. So that was a challenge for me as well. And it's timed, meaning you're pretty much eating every 2 to 3 hours, but it's really important. There is a workout block. So if you guys are familiar with the color-coded containers, if you're not, Alicia will fill you in, right? But the color-coded containers, you got red for protein and green for vegetables and purple for fruits. And for a very long time, I'm sure you get this question, Alicia, people ask the question, what do I eat before I work out? What do I eat after I work out, right? Like those are common questions. So really what Autumn's done, or what they've done with this, is they have taken the guesswork out. So they've paired the containers so you know exactly what to eat when. So you know exactly what to eat. You have a red, an orange, I'm making up colors, a red, an orange, a purple for your pre-meal workout or pre-workout, and then you have a purple and a green for, after your workout, and then throughout the day. So it's time nutrition. They're calling it time nutrition, and everybody thinks that's like a complicated thing, but really what it is it makes it less complicated. So there are really no excuses for you not to get the proper nutrition for optimal performance, right? Because you know exactly what to eat and you know exactly when to eat it. Now, the whole thing freaked me out because I'm like, my schedule's crazy. How am I ever gonna eat on time, blah, 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 blah. But what it did for me is, this is a transformation program. What it did for me was, because I knew I had to eat at 8 o'clock, eat at 10 o'clock, I worked, right? Like I literally scheduled my life around those meals. And the efficiency in my life, in other parts of my life, the organization in other parts of my life, the commitment in other parts of my life began to show up. You guys, this is so much more than a fitness program. It's so much more than a fitness program. And I promise you, I'm not the only person saying it. But it changes the way you look at things. It changes the way you look
Mm-hmm.
at life.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to consider that, you know, going in. And that's all the time nutrition is it takes the guesswork out. Like, who wants to be trying to figure out when, what, and how? Like, she's written it out. Red, blue, yellow, green.
Yes.
I call it nutrition for dummies. If you can't learn how to eat with no
Yeah.
containers, then nobody can
Yes.
help. It's like painting by numbers. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been telling people that. I'm like, because what am I gonna know what to eat? Trust me, everything is laid out for you. It's, as you said, nutrition for dummies, the
Yes.
program for
Yes.
dummies.
Yes.
You don't have to think, what am I doing Monday? Should I work legs today? Should I do chest? It's set up to give you the optimum results,
Yes.
the best results for you. And I know someone was asking, is this just a weight loss program? I don't have any weight to lose, and I am doing the program. The plan will let you know where you fit in. If you
Yes.
don't want to lose weight, you just up the amount of carbs and vegetables and healthy fats and
Right.
whatever you're eating. If you need to lose weight, then you fall into that bracket, and it's no calorie counting. You just know, I'm eating 4 servings of vegetable a day, 3 servings of fruits, or whatever it is. It's
Right.
you ain't got to think, y'all. Just print the paper out, go to the grocery store, buy the food, and eat. Basically.
Exactly. And I mean, there's,
Now,
fun stuff. They've got recipes that you can make online, like with on demand. You get access to the Fixate cooking show, and they've got some yummy stuff on there. And
yes.
I don't like carbs. So if you guys are big carb eaters, I don't even think they've released this yet, but there's some cool days in there where you get to eat what we call dirty carbs. So like, dirty carbs.
Dirty carbs.
Dirty
I don't eat
carbs.
carbs either. I eat paleo, so I don't eat carbs at all. My carbs are sweet potatoes and stuff. That's it.
Alicia, dirty carbs. So I follow the plan to T. And most of the people in the test group did, and it's interesting. I say you at least try it to see how your body feels about it. At least try it one time. Dirty,
dirty carb. Now you see. Now I'm like, what the hell is this? I can't wait. I can't wait. But we're going to stay on the food part and the nutrients part. I'm letting everybody know Shakeology is a must. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I've been drinking it for 6 years. People that follow me know I don't put SHIT in my body. Mm-hmm. But what about the performance line? Now, I ordered mine. I'm waiting patiently for it to arrive.
It's not there yet.
It ain't here yet. I ordered it since last week. They're delayed with shipping stuff.
Yeah, because everybody's trying to get the freaking program.
I know. These damn people
everybody's trying to get healthy.
So Shakeology is a must. What do you have to say? Because for the people that think they don't need the performance line, what do you have to say about that, Joyell?
Okay, so I use the full performance line throughout the program because that's what was recommended. Everybody didn't. So I will say for sure, you want the energized. You want the energized. These workouts are anywhere from 35 minutes to an hour. The majority of them are an hour. The Energize is the pre-workout. It is vegan. It's plant-based. I saw someone mention vegan. It's plant-based. So it doesn't give you the jitters, but it's just enough to get you through, to push you through, okay? So you definitely want the Energize and the Recover, which is what you'd have pretty much after your workout. So I used it throughout, and I'll tell you guys this. I am certain that because of the Recover, I could walk on some days. Because I ran out like for 3 days because I was ordering it, like, oh, I need it, I'll order it. Oh, I need it, I'll order it. Oops, I forgot to order it. You guys get it on Home Direct or get the mega pack where you get it all at once, because you don't want to run out. And on the days that I ran out, like, I was far more sore than I had been throughout the entire program. So you want those two for sure. Like, You want us to for sure.
Yeah, I have no Energize right now, Joyelle, and I'm struggling.
Yeah.
When you drink that, like Joyelle said, you don't get the jitters. I'm very sensitive. I've tried Hydroxycut and a lot of other pre-workout drinks. One of the workout drinks, I don't even know if it's still available, the E&E that Beachbody had. I tried that. I can't.
Yeah.
It's too intense for me. The Energize is so much more mild. It's not as strong. It doesn't give you the jitters. I don't feel like I'm a crackhead when I'm on it. And it gives me that boost. Like if you're in the mood to, like, you don't want to work out and you drink that stuff, you're like, bring it on.
Let's get it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That's what it gives. And it really gives you the endurance to finish the program and not just be like the workout and not just be like 5 minutes left. I don't feel like doing
it. Exactly.
So just a few more questions. I got 2 more questions for you, Joyelle, before we wrap up. If you guys have any questions, I know someone asked vegan. Please don't be shy. Comment down below. We're here. Joyelle is here to answer questions. I just have a couple more questions. I know someone asked about what time of day did you work out? It doesn't matter. I think once you get it in, you get it in. But she was concerned about with the timed nutrition because it tells you when you should have the pre-workout and it tells you when you should eat after you work out. Like, what best worked for you? I say anytime once you get it done.
Yeah, totally. You want to make sure that you're making it work for your schedule. With the time nutrition, that workout block, you just got to keep it together. You can move it wherever you want. Like if you want to work out at 5 a.m., then you can move that block to 5 a.m. if you want. Or if you want to work out at 5 p.m., you can totally move that. But you want to keep the workout block nutrition together. So for us, it was a weird time. Like it was like midday because we were working out while they were filming. So they're in California. I think they'd film at like 9, if I'm not mistaken. In our workout time for me, it was like 11 o'clock. So I would work out live. So I know there have been a lot of questions about the early morning workouts because you have a pre-workout meal. And a lot of people are like, oh, I work out on an empty stomach. I don't want to get up that early. But you can utilize Shakeology for that first workout, right? And so you use your Shakeology, and I think it may have fruit or it's either fruit or vegetables with it in the morning, but you just make your shake, get your workout in and get it done that way. So you can totally move it around however you want. But I like morning workouts because it ensures that I'm going to get it done, right? If I don't get it done in the morning, who knows what's going to happen during the day? Then I have an excuse at night. But that's just, a personal preference, and I understand that everybody can't do that. You guys, this program is yours to make work for you. And that's the beauty of it. Like, adjust it. Alicia, your coach is going to help you, figure it out, like the best way to do it for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I tell people that the same thing. You could work out at 2 a.m. if that is perfect for you. Or you could work out at 2 p.m. It doesn't really matter. I always tell even my clients when I would train them and they would ask, okay, the days I'm not with you, what time should I work out?
Yeah.
You get it done. Yeah. Get it done. That's all. The most important thing is getting it done. There's no perfect time in the day. There's no real scientific perfect time for you to work out. You work out when you have the most energy, hopefully, and you put it all in and get it done.
That's right.
Final question, Joyelle. I know you made it into the infomercial, y'all. She made it in the infomercial. Check her out. A little quick snip of her, but she there. How was that feeling? Because I saw you did another interview with a girl and you talked about it. And you mentioned that doing a program wasn't something that you wanted to do. And I don't even have this on my vision board. And ever since, before even I became a coach, I always said to myself, I want to be in a Shaun T video. Shaun T, if you're watching this, I don't care if I'm the modifier. I don't care if you make me cry. I want to be in one of your videos and workout programs, dead ass serious. I'm gonna work hard. And I don't have that on my vision board. And you said this is something that you decided to do. So how was that experience when you made it in the infomercial and you're on the Beachbody website, girl?
I'm everywhere. It's so crazy. Okay, so you guys, many of you don't know me, you know anything about me, you don't follow me, you follow Alicia, and that's awesome because she's awesome. But I'm a yogi, and I am huge into manifestation and belief. I know everybody thinks it's like hocus pocus, but that's not really how it works. Manifestation is a practice, and and it takes work, right? But I am a true believer that what happens in your body, in the physical realm, happens in your mind first. So if you say, I'm going to kick butt for the next 80 days, then that's what's going to happen. If you say, I'll never get through 80 days, then you won't. And every time I tell this part of the story, I get kind of choked up. So I apologize in advance if I start to cry. So I've been a coach for a very long time. I keep saying that. I should like count the years. I never even know what the years are. But I've been a coach for a while. And as coaches, we pour into ourselves, right? Personal development is something we do. And goal setting is something we do. It's something everybody should do. And so I was in this office revisiting my goals for the quarter. And I simply had the thought was, good God, Joyell, you've been coaching and you've never even put being an infomercial or be part of a program or be in a test group, like you've never put that on your goals. And I said to myself, I'm going to put that on my goals tomorrow. And I closed my computer, and I went to bed because it was late. And I'm not exaggerating or lying to you. Within 48 hours, I got the message from corporate. Would you like to be considered to be in a test group? Now, I believe in the power of the mind, and I've practiced it for a very long time. However, some things still blow my mind. And so I knew, back to the first question, I had to say yes because I'd asked for it.
Yes.
I had asked for it.
Oh my God. Yes.
Right? I put it out there. I didn't even write it down. It was just a thought. Okay? I didn't get to a point where I could write it down and manifest it and massage it the way that I know how to do things.
Yeah.
It was a thought that became a reality, right? And so I did. I said yes because I'd asked for it. I wasn't prepared for it. But I'd asked for it. And that's what you guys need to realize. The things that come into your life, the things that present themselves. Alicia is saying, hey, do you want to be a part of this 80-day challenge group? That's for you. It's showing up for you for a reason, right? So that happened. I get in the test group. The whole thing is just so wild still when I think about it. You guys, there were 100 coaches in the test group. There are 400,000 people.
400,000 coaches. Yes.
400,000 coaches.
400,000, almost 500,000 people, Joyell was picked.
One. Okay? So if you don't believe in God or the power of the universe or the power of your mind, then I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So that happened. I get in the test group. Beth says she's putting it out there. This grandma's getting a six-pack. Yes. yes. So I get in the test group, and I have a board in my gym. I should start showing this, but I have a board in my gym, and on the board I wrote my 80 days. So every day that I had a successful day, I check off the days. So you can see them ticking down, right? It's a mental game I play with myself, right? So I can see the game, the numbers ticking down. Then I wrote a message to myself on the board because I can see it every time I work out. And the message said, be present. Like, that's all I wanted to do throughout. I wasn't going to think about tomorrow's workout. I wasn't going to think about yesterday's workout. I wasn't going to think about the next 10 minutes. Be present. That means right here in this mood, right now, right?
Yeah.
That's what got me from minute to minute or day to day. And then in the corner, I scribbled. I will be in the first set of adverts for the 80-day obsession, infomercial, materials, etc. It's still on my board.
Yeah.
It's still on my board.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you guys, I'm sure Alicia's shared my results. I wasn't so impressed with the results at first. So I was like, what? I got a lot of weight to lose. I lost 17 pounds. I worked so hard, right? I wasn't impressed until that blog came out and people started messaging me, Joyell, did you see? And I went to look.
Girl,
and I
could see your stomach.
I did. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And it wasn't until I saw that before and after picture. Now, mind you, I took them and sent them in. But it wasn't until I saw those side by sides that I was like, dang, girl, like that's a real transformation. And then the infomercial came out. It's a blip, but I'm in there twice, right? So you guys, I want you to know that I share that because it's about what you believe. It's about what you believe and what you desire, right? Whatever that is for you in this program, if it's getting through the 80 days, then that's your goal, to crush every workout and get through the 80 days. You put that out there. You tell yourself that you're going to do it. If Beth wants a six-pack, then she puts that out there and she works for that, right? And everybody around you supports you in that. You have to speak what it is that you desire, and you have to believe that those things are possible and they're coming to you. They may not come exactly when you think they should or when you want them, but hold on to the belief. Hold on to the belief and continue to do the work. And guess what? It shows up. It shows up. So I didn't cry. I'm proud of myself. Thanks, Alicia.
I shared your picture. Was it? No, it wasn't yesterday. I believe I shared the picture on Monday. Yes, I shared it on Monday. I was waiting to share that picture. I had it as soon as you agreed to do the call last month. I immediately took the picture and I shared it and I wrote up some of the words of the post and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my God, this is so perfect, because I have a lot of people, like, they'll look at me and, you know, they want to see an example of real results. And I often tell people, you know, for 80 days, losing the weight that you did and the inches that you did is perfect for long term.
Yes.
You know, it would have been too far-fetched or too, oh, I can't do that, if it was like, girl, she lost 80 pounds in 80 days. That's a little too crazy. But your results was so realistic. Yeah. And it definitely was, it caught my eye, and I was like, yeah, she looked good. Look at her. That belly has gone down.
It was crazy.
Great. Even your face is smaller.
Yeah, it was crazy. You have to and share some of the other results, because there were people in there who were, and it's not about the pounds. Let me say that. This program is a total body transformation. I'm calling it a recomposition program, because there were people in the group who lost, like, we'll say 4 pounds, and there were people in the group who lost like 34 pounds. But whether it was 4 pounds or 34 pounds, you could clearly see their bodies changing. So it's really important to measure how much stronger you get, what your before and afters look like, your side by sides. And I'll be honest, in the group, I had like a nervous breakdown, a hissy fit, because I was working so hard and I couldn't like the first month the scale moved. The second month the scale did not move for me at all. And for a lot of people, and you guys should know that, it may not happen. It may and it may not. And then the third month it began to move again. But in that second month, I was working my tail off. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm eating all this food, and I'm working so hard. And I said to Autumn, which you guys, if you sign up as a coach, you get to be in the group with Autumn, which is so cool because she shows up as a trainer. She's very much hands-on.
Yeah.
And so I said in the group, I'm like, I really think I should bump down in calories, Autumn. Like, this plan is wrong. I need to eat less because I'm not losing weight. And she basically said, Joyell, pull yourself together. Like, I need you.
Snap out of it.
Snap out of it. Pull yourself together. Please look at your side by sides. We can clearly see, everybody in here can see that your body has changed. So you guys don't get hung up on the scale. Trust the process. And I promise you, at the end of the 80 days, you are going to be so impressed with yourself, number one, for completing it, and number two, for what your booty and your midsection looks like in those 80 days. I can't wait to see results from your group, Alicia. I'm excited.
I can't, I need help. I'm okay with the abs. I got a pretty good, you know, I wanted to get stronger, but I can't wait for the booty cheeks. I'm seeing everybody. I got some snapshots yesterday. I can't remember which coaches was. They shared a couple of back pictures of the coach's butt, and everybody but I was like, oh my God.
I ain't never had no booty.
Somebody asked, is it just a booty and abs? It's a total body. You're going to work everything. Trust me, she ain't just working on abs and butt, It's not just abs and legs. You're working everything. But if you know Autumn Calabrese, she loves leg day. So you're going to be doing cardio and you're still going to be working your booty.
Yeah.
You're going to be working upper body and she going to still find a way to put some squats in.
True story. That's true. Very true. Very, very true.
It's gonna be ab day, and she gonna still find a way to do some squats in life.
True.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm telling everybody, just be ready, booty and abs, because she gonna find a way to fit it in, no matter what.
Yeah. Absolutely. True story. It's true. She's like, I know it's leg day, or I know it's leg day, but you know, squeeze a little tighter at the top and get that butt. You're like, what? What booty tomorrow? Yeah. So yeah, totally.
Yeah. Yeah. So Joyell, that's it. That's all the questions I have. I'm so thankful you were able to take time out of your day. I know it was a new year, and when I asked you if you wanted to do it on the 3rd, I wanted to make sure and do it in plenty of time for people to get a real feel for what the program was, to hear from somebody that's been through the journey, and it's enough time for them to make the decision, although I don't think they need to think.
No.
They just need to say, Alicia, here's my email. I want this flavor Shakeology.
Somebody asked, I think, about flavors in something.
Yes, it's orange or chocolate. Yes.
On the Recover, I did the orange because I do chocolate and cafe latte Shakeology. So just to switch it up a little bit, like if you're a chocolate fan and you want to drink chocolate all day, then totally do that. But just to have a little, you know, something different, I did the orange. Yeah. Both of them taste good though.
Yeah, I've tried both as well. I'm the same way. I drink the vegan chocolate Shakeology. So I do have the chocolate Recover, and I'm also getting the orange Recover.
Okay.
I've tried both. I like both. It really just depends. Neither of them. I don't like to tell people, you know, get the chocolate. It's better tasting. Everybody's taste buds are different. Mm-hmm. Some people could be lovers of chocolate, but they really prefer the orange flavor of the Recover. Yeah. So just pick one. You're not going to go wrong. They both work and taste amazing.
And if you want to switch it the next month, you're on it for 3 months, then you switch it out to the other one. Like, nothing is wrong with that. Nothing at all.
Very, very true. So I'm so thankful, guys. I really appreciate you guys are watching. I saw a ton of you popping up on the computer and also on here that shared this video. Just a reminder, share this video. I am sure other people will want to know about this 80-day program that's coming out. It's not out yet, so you have plenty of time to sign up and get everything that you need.
You don't have plenty of time. You don't have plenty of time.
You ain't got plenty of time.
You ain't got no plenty of time. So here's the deal. The group starts on the 8th, right, Alicia? You're doing prep on the 8th. That's on Monday. And the workouts start on the 15th. Look at Alicia's face. The workouts start on the 15th. The 15th of the month, you guys. So here's the deal. Alicia's stuff is on back order. Do you want your stuff on back order? Like, do you want to be waiting when everybody's working out and drinking their stuff? I'm telling you.
I got samples.
FOMO is real, but like, don't be like Alicia. Don't be like Alicia talking about you got time. You guys, everybody is doing this program. There are 400,000 Beachbody coaches alone. Then they have all these customers and clients. Everybody is hyped. You don't believe me? Search the hashtag 80-day obsession and you'll see that people are already going crazy over this program. Do not delay. Do not delay. Get in Alicia's inbox tonight, or mine if you're watching this and you're one of my people. I see some of my people on
get in our inbox.
Get in your coach's inbox and get your order placed tonight as a coach so you can get in that group with Autumn. Because you want to be,
and not only
it's going to be fun.
The U.S., Joyell forget to say, she's right. The reason why this stuff is on back order, because it's not just people in America. We have the UK, which includes Northern Ireland and all these other countries, and Canadian people. It's one Beachbody company, y'all. One Beachbody company providing UK, Canada, and the US. So that's why my crap is coming. But you're right.
But here's the deal. Don't wait. I keep saying it, but I'm serious. Like, just don't sit on it. Like, what do you have to think about? And here's the deal. If you wait, don't message me or Alicia in 80 days talking about, ooh, look at Alicia booty. I should have started when Alicia started. Like, yeah, you should.
For real. Yeah, for real. You're going to be going into the spring looking fine as wine. And if you're already fine as wine, you're going to be finer. You know, they say the older the wine, the better.
That's right, girl.
If you fine now, you're going to be fine, even better once you start this. But Joyell, again, thank you so much. If you guys have a question that pop up, if you're watching this recording and you're like, oh, she didn't ask this, put it down below. Put it down below. Joyell is tagged in this video, so she gonna see it. I'm gonna see it. Her people are gonna see it. They could ask questions too. My people are gonna see it and ask questions. And I just want to say again, I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for sharing, and I truly appreciate you, Joyell, for joining me tonight. Any final thing you want to say before we say bye?
Nope. I want you guys to just go out there and kill it because it's yours to do. And guess what? You deserve to be the healthiest and happiest you that you can possibly be. So do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. That's all I got.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Have a blessed night, Joyell, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye.
All right, guys. Bye. Peace out, y'all.